Everyone, thank you for joining us for our last availability of the day. We have Adisa Isaac here, the newest member of the Ravens. As a reminder, please use the raise hand function on Zoom and I will call on you. Let's give it a second here. Let everybody get acclimated. All right, we'll start it off with Ryan Mink.
Congratulations. Just want to get your take on joining the Ravens. Were they a team that you felt like, was coming after you the whole time, that you had a good chance of landing with, or what's the emotions?
I mean, it was kind of, surprising. I mean, I had a good feeling of, the Ravens had, you know, um, they had high hopes for me. They thought highly of me. So, I thought that it was a good fit. And, I have one of my former teammates, Odafe Oweh. So, he helped recruit me to Penn State. So that's really, we were close. So just seeing that connection and seeing how, just how it ended up happening, it was amazing. Yeah.
We'll go to Gianna Han.
Hi, Adisa. Congrats. I know Eric DeCosta said that he was up there for the West Virginia game visiting his daughter, got to see you a bit. Did you talk to him at all during that visit? And I guess, what is it like having a GM whose daughter was a classmate of yours?
Actually, I didn't see or talk to him during that game, but that's crazy. Like the amount of connection that the Ravens have with Penn State, and just how many familiar faces and just connection. It's a small world, and so just the fit itself is perfect.
We'll go to Brian Wacker.
Hey, Adisa, congratulations. Two quick things. How familiar are you with Odafe Oweh and have you talked to him much or any of that sort of thing?
Yeah, I'm very familiar with him. He helped recruit me to Penn State. He was my host. And then we ended up playing together a couple of years before he left to the Ravens. So, we're real tight. He's from a similar area to me. So, we have a lot of connections there. He's a great teammate, great big brother to me coming into Penn State. I just thank him for, helping me when I first got there as a youngin. And then now for it to come full circle is just a very unique situation.
And then just secondly, curious how your relationship with your siblings kind of impacted you growing up and so forth, and what kind of relationship you have with them.
We're all close, and they're all nonverbal. So
Right.
people may think that it's challenging to communicate with them or whatnot, but I feel like just, obviously growing up with them my whole life, they're just my siblings. That's how I look at them. My brothers, my sisters. My brothers, my sisters. So um, it's just, I mean, I treat them the same. So it's nothing new. And I feel like, um, just like how you would teach your brother, talk to your brother. We laugh, we joke, we play, fight, just everything. So I love them to death, and I thank them for just the motivation and inspiration throughout my lifetime, and just everything. I thank them for everything. They're my rocks. They're the reason why I'm doing what I do.
We'll go to Clifton Brown.
Yeah, congratulations. At least it looked like things really clicked for you to your last couple of years at Penn State. Why do you think things clicked for you? And do you think that you're really kind of just scratching the surface, so to speak, because, you kind of didn't have the, early start in football that a lot of guys did?
Right. I feel like after I got hurt that 2021 season, and it just, opened my mind to a lot, just my IQ, being able to watch more, and not have to physically do certain things. And it puts more strain on your mindset. And that's kind of what I developed over that time in that year. And it made my play stronger when I came back that 2022 season. And then rolling into that 2023 season, and it just, kind of building on what I took from rehab. Um, and from just the grind from the injury to that adversity, it taught me a lot. It's good and bad. So just using all of that and kind of making a ball of positivity, and it kind of swung me into that 23 season where I was just extra confident, farther away from the injury, great coaching, and had a better, stronger IQ for last year. So that was just a credit to that 1 year where I was, just sitting in. It did a lot for me.
We'll go to Karita Parks and then Garrett Downing.
Adisa, you kind of alluded to it a bit, but I wanted to ask you, just bouncing back from that Achilles injury and just the perseverance that it took and the adversity that you face, how do you think that that'll help you as you move forward to the next level?
It's going to help me tremendously. I feel like, whatever adversity I run into moving forward, it's just going to be something that I know how to operate through, I know how to maneuver through, and it won't really be much of a hiccup because I'm going to find a way to make it something positive and get the best out of it, whether it's good or bad. So, I feel like it just brings your mind to be able to handle adversity in a good way. So, um, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great things that come from. I don't want to make it seem like it's good to get hurt, but there's a lot of good things you can take away from having injuries and like that.
Hey, Adisa, congratulations. Just, I guess, how would you describe yourself as a player, what the Ravens are getting in you?
I'll say I'm just a disruptive, very lengthy, bendy, twitchy, just violent player. So like I'm very versatile. I can make plays from dropping, make plays from rushing, make plays from in the run game. So I'm just a very versatile player. You can plug and play me anywhere. And I just feel like I bring a lot to the Ravens organization. And there obviously is great tradition here. So I'm just excited to learn from all these coaches and players and just get better and do what I can to be the best version of myself to help this team in.
We'll go to Kyle Phoenix and then Childs Walker.
Hey, congratulations, Adisa. Is there a quarterback that you are most hoping to get a sack against? Is there anybody that comes to mind that you're excited about now that you're here?
I need that Mahomes sack, and I need that Josh Allen sack. I want to sack him just because I like his frame. He's a bigger body, so and he's kind of athletic, so it'll give me more of a challenge on Lamar Jackson.
Congratulations. I was curious, do you know much about Chuck Smith, who is kind of the pass rush expert on the coaching staff? And is it exciting to you, the idea of kind of getting in the lab with somebody who will really drill down on the specifics of that craft?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've heard a lot about him throughout my college career. I've always heard the name Chuck Smith, and just never was able to put a face to it. So now, just how it came to the circle, I'm able to, work with him one-on-one now. So it's just amazing, and I'm just excited to, learn from, like you said, there's a lot of great coaches and a lot of experience. So I'm just excited to, just improve myself and meet all these exciting coaches and players.
We'll go to Ryan Mink.
Adisa, I'm just curious about the competition you had with Chop Robinson, your teammate out in Penn State, and do you expect a similar competition now reuniting with Odafe?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, before Chop came, me and Odafe was the Fastbirds, so I'm excited to kind of reunite that and get some friendly competition going again, and it's a way more sweeter in this stage. So I'm just excited.
Gianna Han.
Between Odafe being on the team and the Ravens' defensive success, I'm curious how much you watched him through this last season. If anything stuck out to you about why they found so much success and why you think you would fit in with all of that.
Yeah, Odafe is a hell of a player. I've been watching since he came to Penn State, so just seeing how he's evolved and seeing the plays that he's making on the Ravens, his first year, rookie year, it's amazing. It just shows, the type of caliber player he is, that he's a tremendous athlete. He has a tremendous skill set that, you can use him anywhere. He's a freak athlete. So just taking certain things from his game, seeing how he kind of approaches tackles, using his hands, and just kind of take certain moves from him that I feel like, it can fit in my tool bag. I feel like we have a similar skill set in that field, so I can kind of steal some of his moves. Which is why, we kind of click so much because we do a lot of things so much similar. So I'm just excited to, reunite with my boy.
We can do two more. We'll go Jonas and then Nikhil, you close us out.
Hey, Adisa, congrats. I think Chop said during the pre-draft process that he was actually a Ravens fan. I know he obviously grew up in Maryland. Has he reached out to you tonight in any way to kind of extend his congratulations to you?
Yeah, he actually tried to call me while I was on this interview, so that's a decline real quick. I heard him back it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's definitely, excited that I'm in his hometown, he's birthday. And then now you're down in Miami. So, you know, it's a great day. It's a great day. Appreciate it.
Hi, Adisa. Congratulations. Welcome to Baltimore. Obviously, the Ravens have Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry now, strong offensive identity. But since the franchise was founded, really, it's been a very defensive-oriented franchise. How do you feel joining, and what kind of legacy do you want to leave?
It's exciting. Just the thought about being a Raven. I mean, growing up, you know, I didn't play football, Pee Wee. I started in high school, but the one team that I constantly heard was the Ravens, you know, Baltimore Ravens. And that was around the time where Ray Lewis was doing this thing. So, you know, it's a very historic franchise. And, you know, I'm just excited to join that tradition and, you know, just be the best player I can be and help this team, contribute to the team winning.
Adisa, thank you for your time. And again, congratulations. We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Adisa, stay on the line for me for a second.